Here we have another example. Write the complex number z equals 5 in trig form. So z equals 5. Remember, we have a real part and an imaginary part to our complex plane. 5 is the real part, so that's going to be along the horizontal axis on the positive side. And then we don't have an imaginary part, that's just 0i, so we're not going to go up or down. So we can see, because we happen to be on an axis, that we can just do a straight count for our distance from the origin, and that distance is going to be 5. And then we can also tell exactly where this point is, that it is 0 radians. So theta is equal to 0. So writing this in trig form, we'd have z equals 5 times the quantity, cosine of 0 plus I sine of 0. Okay, here's one for you to try. Write the complex number z in trig form. Go ahead and press pause, and when you're ready to come back and check your answer, press play. Okay, welcome back. We are going to plot this complex number. It happens to be in quadrant 1. I was counting 1, 2. I said quadrant 2. It's quadrant 1 for sure. And it's equally distant from the x-axis as it is from the y-axis. This is a perfect 45-degree angle. However, I'm going to go through the motions here to show you and make sure. This distance, r, is going to be the square root of 4 plus 4, which is 8, and the square root of 8 is 2 times the square root of 2. Theta, inverse tangent of 2 over 2, is going to be our reference angle, which in quadrant 1 will also be our directional angle. So the inverse tangent of 1 is equal to theta. And where are my x and y values the same? That's going to be when I have a pi over 4 angle. I'll have 1 squared over square root of 2, 1 over the square root of 2. Anything over itself is 1. So remember, tangent is y over x. Therefore, theta is going to equal pi over 4. And the pi over 4 angle in quadrant 1 is indeed pi over 4. So we've got our two parts. We've got r is equal to 2 times the square root of 2, and we've got theta is pi over 4. So our complex number in trig form is 2 times the square root of 2, and then in parentheses cosine of pi over 4 plus I sine of pi over 4. So hopefully you got that and you're feeling pretty good about writing complex numbers in trig form.